Did you know that duct tape was originally called duct tape, as in D-U-C-K? So, people believe that duct tape got its first name from the material that it was first created by, which was a cotton duck material. People would use this when decorating clothing, repairing shoes, or even protecting steel cables. So, when they were building the Manhattan Bridge, they would put oil on top of the steel cables, and then they would put duct tape on top to protect it from wear and tear. Duct tape has been a beloved product for the last 70 years. Despite the advances in electronics, manufacturing, and telecommunication technology, duct tape has remained untouched. The only changes possible to duct tape were in any advances in adhesive technology. The reason you absolutely have to purchase duct tape is because there's no other product on the market that can fix something in such a quick period of time. But before we go into exactly why you should buy duct tape, here's a brief history of the product. The idea for what became duct tape came from a factory worker who had two sons who were in the Navy. And she came up with this product that was a piece of fabric with an adhesive side, very similar to what duct tape looks like today. So she wrote President Franklin D. Roosevelt a letter explaining how she's worried about we're spending too much time in battle fixing things, and I have this product idea that you can slap it right on, and it's a quick fix, and you can go on with your mission. He then actually forwarded that letter to the War Production Board, who then forwarded to Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson was then who put it into production. When they put it into production, it was extremely similar to what duct tape looks like today. It was plastic, waterproof covering on top, and then you flipped it over and it had the sticky adhesive on the other side. The tape originally came in army olive green and then was later changed to the silver gray we know today. The reason it came in the olive green is because the army and the military would use it so often when fixing anything from vehicles to weapons. The military weren't the only people who loved duct tape. NASA was actually a huge fan and commonly used it on all their missions. They actually have used it on every mission since the 60s. After World War II, duct tape was put into production for the everyday civilian. And it was bought by a company in Cleveland, Ohio. And the company in Ohio would actually commonly use it to tape up air ducts, where it got its name today. Also because air ducts tend to be that silver gray color, that's the first color that duct tape will come in. What do the following situations all have in common? You rip your skirt before a job interview. Your backpack rips on the way to school. Your radiator hose starts leaking. Your favorite notebook rips right up the spine. You open a bag of chips, open it way too far. Your brother won't stop talking. You're eating at dinner and the tablecloth keeps sliding off. A zombie bites your finger off. Your black shirt has lint all over it. What all of these things have in common is the solution, which is obviously duct tape. Duct tape sticks to almost every surface, is waterproof, durable, inexpensive, and flexible. Duct tape comes in many colors and patterns and can be found worldwide. You can find duct tape keeping a lamp together in $1 million home or hanging a poster in a dorm room. You can pretty much find it anywhere. No mechanic or repairman is anything without a roll of duct tape. When all else fails, covered in duct tape, it really can't hurt. Duct tape was not only used to repair things, it actually has been known to use to create things. There is actually a scholarship or a money-winning opportunity, depending on what year you're in high school, that is on duct tape's website, that if you create your entire prom dress and your date's tuxedo out of duct tape, you'll win a cash prize or scholarship. Some people have gone as far as making their jewelry completely out of duct tape, their corsages, the bow tie, whole 9 yards. I highly recommend you Google it. It's quite impressive. Not only can you make prom dresses and jewelry and accessories, people have been known to use duct tape when creating things for their house. Like, people have used it for organizational things on their desk, like pencil holders, book holders. They've been known to make lampshades or any other kitschy conversation starters. Using duct tape to make furniture is a great way to talk to people at a dinner party. If you're sitting there and you're a little socially awkward, but you have this fabulous lamp you made out of duct tape, well, there you go, an automatic conversation starter. Any product that was successfully used by the Army in the battlefields, the Navy in the middle of the world's oceans, by NASA's astronauts in outer space, or the Peace Corps in the barren, needy countries, or by the greatest innovator and problem solver of all time, your mother, is certainly good enough to solve any problem that comes your way. Just remember, duct tape is dependable, durable, and has many diverse uses, and no household is complete without your favorite roll of duct tape.